Homeowners insurance is one of the most important financial protections you can have as a property owner. It serves as a safety net that protects your home, your belongings, and your financial well-being from unexpected events. Whether you're a first-time homebuyer or have owned property for years, understanding how homeowners insurance works is essential. Throughout this guide, you'll learn what a standard policy covers, what it doesn't, and what additional coverage options you might need to fully protect your investment. Homeowners insurance is a financial protection plan designed to shield you from costly damages and liabilities. It covers damage to your home's structure, loss or damage to your personal belongings, and provides liability protection if someone gets injured on your property. Think of it as a comprehensive safety net that helps you recover financially after disasters like fires, storms, theft, or accidents. Most mortgage lenders require homeowners insurance as a condition of your loan, but even if you own your home outright, having this coverage is a smart financial decision that protects your largest asset. A standard homeowner's insurance policy includes several types of coverage. First is dwelling coverage, which protects the physical structure of your home. This includes the walls, roof, foundation, built-in appliances, and attached structures like a garage. If a covered event like a fire or windstorm damages your home, dwelling coverage pays for repairs or rebuilding. Second is personal property coverage, which protects your belongings inside the home. This includes furniture, electronics, clothing, appliances, and other personal items. If these items are damaged, destroyed, or stolen, your policy helps replace them up to your coverage limits. Continuing with standard coverage types, liability protection is crucial for protecting your finances if someone is injured on your property. If a guest slips and falls, or if your dog bites a neighbor, liability coverage pays for legal expenses, medical bills, and potential settlements. This can save you from devastating financial losses. Additionally, medical payments coverage handles minor medical expenses for guests injured on your property, regardless of who is at fault. This coverage typically pays for things like emergency room visits or ambulance rides, and it applies even if you're not legally liable for the injury. Two more important components round out standard coverage. Other structures coverage protects buildings on your property that are not attached to your main home. This includes detached garages, sheds, fences, gazebos, and even standalone workshops. Typically, this coverage is set at 10 to 20% of your dwelling coverage amount. Loss of use coverage, also called additional living expenses, is invaluable if your home becomes uninhabitable due to a covered event. If a fire forces you to move out temporarily, this coverage pays for hotel stays, restaurant meals, and other additional costs you incur while your home is being repaired. This ensures you maintain your standard of living during a difficult time. Understanding what homeowners insurance doesn't cover is just as important as knowing what it does cover. Standard policies specifically exclude flood damage, which means water damage from rising water, overflowing rivers, or heavy rainfall is not covered. Earthquakes are also excluded from standard policies. Damage from wear and tear or neglect isn't covered either, meaning if your roof deteriorates over time due to age or lack of maintenance, insurance won't pay for repairs. Finally, business property or equipment used for commercial purposes in your home typically isn't covered under a standard homeowner's policy. Recognizing these exclusions helps you identify where you might need additional coverage. Because standard policies have important exclusions, additional coverage options are available to fill those gaps. Flood insurance is a separate policy, often purchased through the National Flood Insurance Program. This coverage is essential if you live in a flood-prone area, but even homes in low-risk zones can benefit, as floods can happen anywhere. Earthquake coverage is another add-on that protects against damage from seismic activity. If you live in an earthquake-prone region like California or the Pacific Northwest, this coverage is worth serious consideration. These additional policies ensure you're protected against the specific natural disasters that threaten your area. Beyond natural disaster coverage, you can enhance protection for specific high-value items and increase your liability limits. Valuable items coverage, also called scheduled personal property coverage, provides extended protection for expensive items like jewelry, artwork, antiques, and collectibles. Standard policies have limits on these items, so if you own valuables worth more than those limits, scheduling them separately ensures full reimbursement if they're lost or damaged. An umbrella policy provides extra liability protection beyond your standard policy limits. If you have significant assets to protect or want additional peace of mind, umbrella policies offer another layer of security, typically starting at $1 million in coverage. Managing your homeowner's insurance effectively requires ongoing attention. Review your policy annually to ensure your coverage keeps pace with rising home values and replacement costs. Document your belongings with photos and videos, creating a home inventory that makes filing claims easier and ensures you don't forget items. Understanding your deductible amount is crucial because this is what you pay out of pocket before insurance kicks in. Higher deductibles lower your premiums, but increase your upfront costs during a claim. Finally, update your coverage whenever you make major renovations or additions to your home. A new kitchen, finished basement, or added square footage increases your home's value and should be reflected in your coverage to avoid being underinsured. Your home is likely your largest financial investment, and protecting it with the right insurance coverage is essential. The right homeowner's insurance policy gives you peace of mind knowing that you're financially protected against unexpected disasters and accidents. It provides security for your family and safeguards the investment you've worked hard to build. Take the time to understand your coverage options, assess your specific needs, and choose a policy that fits your situation. Whether you need basic coverage or extensive protection with additional riders, the key is finding the right balance that keeps you protected without overpaying. Invest in proper coverage today, and you'll thank yourself when you need it most.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.